Hello and welcome to Worldbox. Alright, so this time it's gonna be pretty simple. We got ourselves the desert societies, alright? So here we have a ton of different civilizations all in this one giant desert that is across it go the rivers. Yeah, the river. Okay. Yeah, across it go rivers, and around the rivers are soil so they can actually have food. But the only source of wood is really just the cactus. And I guess there's a couple palm trees, but mainly just the cactuses. So it should be pretty interesting to see how they develop with these limited resources. And I put like gold in the middle here. If they're just along the edge, they can't really get access to it. They have to go deeper. I'm actually probably gonna throw some iron down. I kind of forgot to do that, but and we're just gonna go. Everyone has 5 or 6. I tried to get it to 5, but some got a little extra here and there. I'll just start it up. So we got all over the place. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 14 people. Oh, we got our first king? No, second or third. I don't know. Ometi. So I'm gonna speed up time and I'll see you in just a sec. Alright, things are already kicking off pretty. It looks like they have not had access to that many resources over here. They're just out of range of some cactuses, so I'll give them a little bit of wood to work with, because otherwise they're not going to be able to go anywhere. But besides them, everyone else has gotten started off. These guys, I don't know what they're eating over here, but they are going crazy. Oh, we have our first war, speaking of. The Wapapu. The Wapapu tribe versus the Great Wee tribe. Yeah, I expected this. These guys are looking very strong. What's their tribe name again? Oh, and they already took them over. Wait, how did they? Oh, they had a second city. So these guys already have control of this southern region here. So I'm thinking we have the central tribes right here, right? In the middle, we have our. What is going? Is that a new? Oh, it's a new. We have the southern tribes down here. Southwestern, I guess, southwestern tribes, and then the northeast tribes. So they all, have their own battles in the regions, but of course they can go across the desert and handle business over there. We have the Great Awewo that declared war, but it's across the river, so it's kind of hard to get over there because they don't have any bridges. To get them to build a bridge, it's pretty weird, but who do we have a second city? I mean, besides the main guys down here, kind of isolated and a good spot, good defensive spot. It's gonna be really hard to take them out. Rebellions are on, so that is a possibility. If you don't have a strong king, he has low stewardship, so his other villages should not be. They're getting a negative from him. They're still nice for now, but we're getting a negative. We actually have a northeastern tribe coming down to the central area. They're not expanding on their own there. They all just seem to expand. Oh, we have the Holy Apuf already going to war. Wait, who are they at war with? Oh, just them. Why do I feel like... Is there another war happening? Bill Dipperly. What a reference. The, what are they called? The Sir of the Moon. They just took back their... That's really big. I mean, they couldn't defend it. I mean, how could they? They were kind of far away. Oh, but here's the army who's finally coming in. They might... They had brief victory. They took back. But I don't know if they have a big enough army to... Oh. Is it just me or did everyone stop moving? That was weird. What just happened? All the houses just disappeared. That is very strange. I'm going to save them right here, and I will reload it. Okay, I have reloaded the save, and that has seemed to fix the issue. That was very strange. But we're already, oh, the Sir of the Moon. Why is her name so hard to say for me? Dude, there's so many wars happening. How do we see who's at war? Where is it at? We see relations. Click on them. They're at war with those. Oh, and the main tribe down here, the Wapapu, are at war with this pink, the eggs, apparently. I'm trying to see. Dude, I feel like kings are randomly dying to random people they're not even at war with. That's just me. The purple tribe that was up here died. What? I think I'm getting them confused or something. No, I'm just dumb a little bit. Okay, it looks like, yeah, that tribe got wiped out, so the central tribe of the Oli Apu are doing pretty well. They have control, but these guys, they may have like limited expansion, the E-File the Sun, but they also have a good defensive spot. So as long as they can last for a while here. And, you know, not being spread out like these. So he already has a negative loyalty, so there might be a rebellion. Really need a strong leader if you want to conquer people. Otherwise, you know, like you might have high warfare, right? But it's nothing when if you can't rule the kingdom afterward. It's actually that's actually way too accurate to real life. Just, you know, new villages, new like Alexander the Great, they conquered all of it, right? And then after, you know, he died, it was all gone. They all just split up into their own territories. Because I mean, when the kingdom's all united, they can do a lot. But once, you know, they're like, oh, we can't really do anymore. They eat each other alive. All right, take a look at this. Well, the Wapapu, their king has just died, which is actually big, dude. I was just about to say their king just died, and the leader over here, he was not having a good time. Just look at him. He's angry and he's paranoid. So he was gearing up for rebellion. And as soon as the king died, that's when he went into action. And yeah, the Wapapu, they just totally split when their king died. But, you know, without their king, they fell apart. They'll still be a big force, you know, unless they get taken out by one of the rebellions. But then that rebellion will be a big force anyway. The central tribe of the Holy Apu are doing very well. They have a lot of the southwestern area taken over, and we can see that the Great Awiwo are looking like the main contenders for the northwestern tribes. If you want to get to these guys down here, you have to be on the river. Otherwise, you cannot. Like, if they try to invade, they would have to have a city over here to get their ships through, because otherwise they can't sail through. So just like, it's just a huge advantage to be like in these corner areas, or the, you know, like where you're isolated a little bit. Alright, I was just taking a look at the Holy Apu, looking at how their cities are doing. So the Eudrin, it's down there, yeah. Eudrin and Neferk, trying to see their leader. So their leader, he's slow. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's the king. Nope, he's a genius. Nope, I guess they hate each other. Leader. Well, yeah, I think it has something to do with being slow. Is actually making them more likely to rebel for some reason. And their king is how old? He's 53. So he's in the back half of his life. And when he dies, we might see a split apart here. And that could, you know, result in a huge power struggle in the central area. Maybe we could see a big empire strike through in the opportunity. It'd be a good opportunity. And, you know, these corner nations, you know, they aren't doing much now, but all they have are, you know, they just have time, you know, and enough time, maybe they'll have an opportunity to conquer. Maybe someone will have, you know, their eyes set on the world. The eggs are somehow still alive. I guess just because the split with the Gapawo, the Papip, and the Wapapu. Dude, I love this name, the Wapapu. I'm rooting for them just because of that name, straight up. Not gonna lie. Man, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my messages, but I think this is new. I'm pretty sure it's new. I don't know how they're not at war, dude. I feel like I turned off the wars or something. No, I think they're just not too close. Cause since they're more like spread out because you know you can't be too clumped together because there's very limited resources. So they're just kind of. I mean, actually, that doesn't make any sense. But I guess it's like you can't have the cities that are usually right next to each other just even more like surrounded. Like they're not going to be totally surrounded. Their borders, they're going to have some space on the left side, which makes them all less likely to go to war if they have some place to expand than, you know, otherwise than just you're totally trapped in with nowhere to go. You feel trapped. I feel like some revolutions, you know, it's just like they're very peaceful right now. You know, they have a revolution and then, well, oh, speaking, okay, well, this is a war. I didn't even know they were at war. Their armies over here. They're just defending. Did they get declared war on? Oh, they're probably just getting organized, and when they're ready, they will head on over. Wait, the Holy Apu. Ooh, yep, there it goes. There it goes, Neferk. Okay, but they're gonna be put down real quick. Okay, yeah, those are some large armies. And it's back under control. That riot was short-lived. It was very short-lived. They got Pawo. Wait, are they at war with... Wait, oh, they made peace with these guys. Oh, I guess that's why they didn't invade, is because they wanted to try and take out the Wapapu. Trying to see who's... We're about to see a landing, maybe? Where's the boat going? Oh, yeah, they lost their guys up here. Wait, oh, they had to drop up here? That's very strange. Their citizens are getting shot over the river. There's nothing they can do about it because their army's all the way up there. Oh, they have to run across the desert to get there, one by one. But they have such a large force. Oh, that's bad though. They're not organized. With such a large force though, it should be easier. With the Yafab now, dude, I don't even know some of these guys. Oh, look at the Holy Poo reuniting their empire again. You know, I wonder who their leader is. Seems Rafafu. I don't remember if this was the same guy. If he is, he is ruling with an iron fist, baby. Oh, the army for Wapapu, they landed up here, but that left their entire home city defenseless, and the Papip have taken over. What a strike. He's honest and wise. I mean, they were formerly an offset of the Wapapu. It was a rebellion from them. I believe, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. So, it looks like, you know, they lost the will to the people. Here's the people. Pretty sure this is probably the people's champion, you know what I'm saying? Who's your ruler's name? Esu. And it actually spells safety for these other civilizations around the nation as well. Dude, it felt like it was probably just a giant, like, all Kis is dead. Yakapa. We just gotta wait till we get some immortal ruler who is just maxed out on stats and he starts to take over the world. Now that's what I'm talking about. There's gonna be peace in the southern central region for now. Or not. Oh, this is the northern. We got the Helpool. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. And I just say, we have Shadil of the Gugiva, or the Pepip, I mean, sorry. The Pepip. And that's just the town name. And he is a force to be reckoned with. He has 25 diplomacy, and he is uniting the entire southern... Okay, speak of the devil, we now have the Lil. Just as I was saying that he was reuniting the entire southern central area, they had a revolution. To be fair, this was the capital of the Wahapapu, so there's a lot of tensions there. I mean, to be honest, we all know this is the Wapapu. They're under a different name, so we'll call them Little Wap. There you go. Good old little wop. Everyone else's, their regions are, you know, they're back and forth. There's a lot of wars going on. Back and forth, you know, rebellions. There's not too many wars. They're dealing with their own issues. There's only like local wars. There's no grand empires striking upwards. Yet. Yet, I say. Ooh, who tried to invade? Did not. What is that color? Don't tell me that, I'm trying to scroll out, see the colors? Oh, I can just check in who's at war. Though, I swore that was a blue counter. Or, yeah. Not a white one. Well, interesting. I want to see a whole region united. That's what I want to see. Oh, crap. These guys are getting invaded. Who are they at war with? The pet people all the way from down here? Okay, then. Their capital is actually looking really low in population. They're having the Holy Afuf, who've been like a big contender for a while now, are looking kind of rough. They're gonna get kicked out of the region, the central region, their homeland of Madrun. Their home city of Madrun was taken over. And I mean, most of their kingdom was actually down here, right, in the southern region, but they originally came from the central region. And just as we see opportunity strikes for the Alu, I mean, they cannot control down here. They don't have the resources. Oh, they're doing it. They are doing it. The Holy Afuf are taking back their homeland of Madrun. Oh, they wanted that for so long, I'm sure. Good to see the people back under their original rulers again. I guess, you know, tyranny's tyranny, no matter who it is. Probably didn't affect the peasants too much. It's not like they were doing much. But, you know, it still feels good nationally. Like, you know, just, I don't know. It just feels right. I guess that's why humans are always at war with each other in real life. Because we have things like that. Alright. Okay, I don't know why I'm going on this rant. We're just seeing a whole lot of splits. The Yafab are at war with the Holy Afuf, but they have not made a move. Because they actually do not have a port. I don't know if they have large enough area to make a port or what the issue is. Because these rivers are kind of skinny, so yeah, like these guys have a port, but it's like cut off. And if you make a new port, it just cuts it farther off. Because it just takes up the entire river. I'm trying to. Do you think they can go through? Oh, they can dock. Oh, dude, that's sick. So. Oh, that's really cool. So if you have, oh, we're about to see the Weewak lose. I think they were OGs. But yeah, so if you have a port, right, you cannot go through unless you have the owner's permission. So it just gives them a lot of control over the area, especially the river, especially these central guys, just cutting the place in half according to their own whim. Who's at war? The Pepip and the Holy Foof, they made love back. But the Lil Womp are at war with these guys. It's been a century long almost warfare between these two, I feel like. The land hasn't even moved though. It's just been destruction. It looks like Nico and his he was a little bit too ambitious for his britches. And I think he realizes that because his empire is about to collapse. We're about to see the collapse of the Holy Poof. I mean, look at that loyalty. He just doesn't have the grip, you know, the grip on his nation to have that many cities. And probably the only thing keeping them together, I'm assuming, is that they're at war. Beyond that, I don't know. Because, I mean, just look at this. Leader's mood. Mine, it's not that much. So even if he's happy, it wouldn't change that much. I'm just waiting for a rebellion to happen. They're invading. They're invading the Pepip. I mean the Lil Womp. How did I get him confused? They actually have taken over. This is our first major empire. They write about this in the history books. The Holy Afuf. Here from the very beginning. Yeah, the Earth was already 300 years old when it started, I believe. So They were here from the very beginning. And I mean, look at them now. Are they going to last long? No. But are we proud of them? Maybe. I mean, look at this. Now that is what that's what I call an empire. 8 cities and the entire central region under their control. And it's all gone. Only took a few years. Only took a few years to collapse. We have the Fok. Oh, it collapsed into the Fok versus the Holy Foof. Interesting rebellion name. I wonder why they rebelled. It's just like, you know, like the Roman collapse right there. That's what you just witnessed. The Papip and these guys are, wait, no. Who are they at war with? The Papip are at war with Alu. All the way up there. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna build a bridge for these guys. You ready? Because they're having a rough time over here. These guys that are landlocked, I'm gonna build like one bridge because they doesn't look like they can actually build a port to get out of their area. So let's see here. It should be under here. I'm also just gonna show you. So if you want to build a bridge, all you have to do is just copy the road. Right? Oops. It's not working. Oh, there we go. Whoa, what is going on? Yeah, we're just having a ton of revolutions now. Yeah, this is the age of chaos. There we go. There's a bridge. I'm going to connect over here on the side, and then I'm going to connect these two as well. There you go. So there you go, connected finally. These guys are actually able to have ports, so I won't change anything. Do these guys have a port anywhere? Does not look like it, so I'll give them a bridge. There is their bridge over there. Here is a bridge for you, and that should be good enough. I mean, actually, we should probably give these guys a bridge over here. Let them get their work in, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll give them a bridge back in the back over here. Go, so sorry to your house. It's just, you know, it's government, you know, we just have to demolish that house to pave the bridge. Sorry. Question is, the real question is will the Holy Afuf be able to, yeah, here's our new leader. He does not have any stewardship, but man alive if he isn't a militarist. So we're probably going to see a lot of bloodshed here in this region. He's probably going to try and reclaim the land that once belonged to his forefathers, because they've been relegated to almost like nothingness. They're probably getting made fun of. Alright, I just used the bathroom. No, I left it running while I was gone, so let's see what's going on. Oh wait, the Holy Poof are actually about to get exterminated. Okay, I don't think exterminate, but they're about to finally get conquered. I mean, they were here from the very beginning. From the very beginning, the Holy Poof. And they were a great empire too. But it looks like, yep, the final supporters have died out. And all that's left of the Holy Poof Empire, their once great reign over the central region, is just city-states and just different scattered, shattered nations. The question is, who in all this chaos will be able to take back the land? Maybe someone will unite the people once again and conquer the fellow regions. These guys actually finally have access. The Yolod. Okay, well, it looks like the Papip. Oh, we're getting into the Adamantine age. We're gonna start seeing some Adamantine, especially on the kings. That's for sure. It's pretty interesting to look at the stability of like all the regions, right? So, all throughout the central region, it's pretty much just young empires who are fighting, you know, to survive out here. You know, conquering, getting conquered back. It's just so chaotic here. But on the corners, you see, you know, we got the Anapol, age 250 years. We have the Odifish of the Sun, 250. The Egg, 250. The Great Awiwo, 269. I mean, all right since the beginning, pretty much. The Papip, they're a little bit younger since they were a revolution from the Wahapo, but the I mean, they're old now. They're an older civilization now in comparison to like the Great Ubeam, who have conquered a decent amount, almost a similar style of, almost a similar empire to what we saw in the past, but you know, it doesn't look like they'll be able to hold it, and they're missing the two key regions over here with the city of Udrun and Telporo that really were like a majority of the empire. So, I mean, they're kind of split off. We're actually seeing the Yafob for the first time in almost a millennia. Okay, well, not a millennia. And the first time for 250 years, they actually have expanded. They've expanded to Mawis. We're not probably going to see many new cities founded. So this looks like all the regions we're going to have, all the cities. And it's going to be who can fight for control of what city. I mean, look at the Papip. I mean, they are a major contender for becoming like a formidable empire. You know, but the only problem is that their leader is just weak. I mean, weak. He's paranoid wise, but he's poor stats, and he probably just got here because of nepotism. Let's be honest. I don't. He's not what they need. I guess he can. I don't know if the kingdom will fall apart under his reign, but they're definitely probably not going to get anywhere. And once she dies, it'll probably just collapse even further. It's starting to get a little bit laggy now. I have 4,000 population, and it's all getting a little condensed. Oh, whatever was just. That was weird. My game is not lagging anymore. What just happened? So I guess something just flicked on in my computer and the lag just stopped because we are zooming the Opie. Well, okay, that's good then. It was coming to a crawl there for a second. It probably just, the more people are at war, you know, the laggier it is with all the arrows and stuff they're firing. Oh, is that the first, the File of the Sun? That's the first territory I think we've seen them take. You know, that's out of their homeland. Impressive. Holy crap. I was looking away and we just lost the File of the Sun. A nation that has been here since the very beginning. A tribe that has been here since the very beginning. And they got taken over by the Great Ubeam, who are just honestly, they're just pillagers. That's really all they are. They just pillage and scavenge around, and they never hold a city for long. They just get the resources and move on. And they wait for someone else to take over, pretty much. The Peep's still going strong. Not really active though. They do have one port, but they haven't really put it to much use. I mean, we might see, okay, yeah, Great Ubeam kind of deserve to fall. Nope, they're not gonna. The realm of the Yushavam. Okay, that's probably just a reincarnation of the Ifile of the Sun. Probably, who, I wonder who they united under. Araiki. Or Araik, if you will. Good to see. I'm just waiting for some Immortal guy to come, if I'm being honest. I'm probably gonna put it on super speed, I think. So we go to timescale here, and boom, 50 speed. Then I'm gonna let it run for a while, and I will be right back. It is now the year 800, and things should probably look a lot different from the last time you saw. So, we have the realm of Ushavan, which they're now an older civilization, but I don't think were they even there when you last saw them? I don't know. But as you can see, as usual, the central societies, the central tribes, it's just a constant struggle for power. All these cities are changing hands constantly. But the realm of Ushavan has united the southwestern tribes. The northeastern tribes have been in relative peace. I mean, look at them, 500 years, all of them are 500 years old, and they have seemed to just kind of be allies together. I'm not gonna lie. Looks like they just live in peace. The real question is, oh, we actually do have an immortal ruler. Oh, that is exactly what I wanted. Let's I'm gonna look and see if I have any other ones. No, that is our only immortal ruler. I think he's the first we've ever had. We might have had something else, but they probably died in the wars over here. But at least one that I've seen. So let's favorite him, and of Ochibichi. He has 73 kills? Holy crap. I don't know how much he can... 99% chance to critical hit? What? This guy can kill everyone by himself. That's double damage, so he pretty much does double that. Okay, that's a bit nasty. Not gonna lie. It's a little nasty. No wonder he became ruler. So the only civilizations we have left from the start are, I think, these three. Alu's pretty old. But all of these are new, relative speaking. Anapole, Odifis of the Sun, and the Great Owibo. Now the question is, will the Owibo unite all the tribes? I mean, they're already pretty much united, but people like to unite them under one name usually. Well, it looks like the realm of Ushavam is falling back again. We haven't really seen another big empire. Like, it was so long ago, their name is getting lost to time. Holy crap! It was only at the very beginning. We had an empire do that, just take over an entire section. Man, I'm forgetting their name. I can't believe it. I was looking at it, and I mean, it looks like Yulud's gonna be taken right back, but... Oh, wait, we're not? Oh, it's back in... Okay, it is, but I think that's the first time Yulud's been taken over by an empire in the past, well, I guess, probably since they were born. Because they probably got it when they were born. So past 200 years, past 200... Not 200 centuries, just past a couple of last centuries. Interesting to see, but it doesn't look like the Ufik Empire is actually gonna last. Alright, here, I think this... I mean, how many cities do you really need? Probably like 7 or 8 before we really call you an empire, right? I think that's what our last criteria was. I mean, they might get it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, they... Oh, no, they just had a rebellion. Who was their leader? Oh, it's because their king just died. Yeah, that's rough. Just a little collapse. But if they can get them back under control... No, now we can see a real empire. When you hit 7, I'll call you an empire, okay? They're very close to the criteria. I mean, just conquering the entire southwestern region is something to be proud of, especially with the war-torn parts here in the middle that are constantly in battle. Now, if you do that, I will call you an empire, and we will put your name in highlights. But the loyalty is not looking good. It's not looking hot. Just look at it. Look at good old Great Owibo. They're just taking it slow. They've been playing it slow for the past 5 centuries. But here they are. And they got Shinaporo. Another one. Dude, I would want to be taken over by... I mean, look at that. Positive. I'd want to be taken over by the Great Owibo too, dude. They seem pretty chill. I mean, they've all existed in peace up here for the past... I don't know how long. God, they're so close to getting empire status, but not. They just can't do it. Oh, wait. They take over Druid and then take back Talaporo. We might be talking. It's hard to keep control of the entire area, though. Oh? Alright, I'll call you an empire. Put him up in lights. The realm of Ushavam. However long it may last. Probably not too long. I mean, wait for it. They lasted 1 year. Proud of you. Well, it is official. Shanapur has been taken back by the Chenille Imperium. A very, very new civilization. I somehow just did not see them. We have our empire of the realm of Ushavam. They are still lasting. It's been almost a decade of their rule. It's looking good. Oh, and there it goes. A split in half in a civil war. The Great Vichy. Who could do such a thing? Voba. Okay, yeah, he was angry, I guess, at something. No one could be angry at the Great Amiibo, though. Look at him. He's honest and wise. And he's happy. That's my homie right there. That's my homie. Alright, listen, this world is nearly 900 years old. This video is 35 minutes long. And I think it's time we end things off with a bang, alright? Well, actually, I don't. First, bang. We're going to turn off rebellions. So, they're not going to need to worry about their leaders. And we are going to start the plague. Just a little bit of a plague. Question is, where do we start it? Right here in the smack in the middle. We're going to start it right here in Madurun. It's been taken back and forth for so long, and they're probably, I mean, there can't be that great sanitation. They've been under war. They've been at war and taken over and over and over again. It can't be that great of sanitation, right? So, just some plague, and it's at 5 times speed, and all we gotta do is sit back and just watch. I mean, it'll take a little while for the plague to start to take effect, but once it does, well, we'll be able to see the effects real quick. Alright, it's been a few years, and we haven't seen too much population loss, but we should take a look at how far it's spread. So it started out in Mudrun. It actually hasn't really made it out of the city. I guess it has made it into Liama. I think actually half the city is infected, looks like. Just not the northern part of it, the area that's closest. And Teleporo, they should be infected. Yeah, there they are. Are they entirely infected? The entire town of Teleporo is infected. It looks like it hasn't really made it into Uadream yet. Just they have a few in the eastern parts of the city. The question is it in Neferk? Not yet. It's still spreading. So, as you can see, if you draw a map, right here is the outbreak zone currently. And it's going to keep expanding. I probably should have checked over here. What if it just randomly made it over here somehow? Doesn't look like it. You can see them shake. Because they take damage. But the entire army over here is infected. And, oh, wait. If just one guy? Well, there starts the oh, he died before he made it back. If they die before they come back to this, if they infect the people in the city over here, then they don't necessarily have to oh, but that guy is coming. I mean, surely he got one of these guys with the plague. Not a single one? That's impressive. That's impressively bad, honestly. Oh, wait. Okay, come on now. Come on, they have to infect them. Dude, these guys are insane over here. They know how to deal with the plague, apparently. Anyone who walks in that looks infected, dead. They just get shot. The question is, when will you start seeing the giant population drop? Oh, the entire southwest region is infected. What's the central regions looking like? Or at least, I guess, the southeastern. They look pretty clean for now. You can see it's kind of separated by the river because they don't have too much contact with each other, so it can stay separated, and it's hard to cross over here. Oh, is that chicken infected? Wait, that's a rabbit. No, it's just dying of starvation. Oh, but that rabbit is. Oh, it didn't infect. You just need one infection point. That guy's immortal, by the way. Just favored him. And Efi. Oh wait, there he is. R. There he is. Oh, and he's okay. It's spreading. You saw it here. You saw the very beginnings. Oh, this guy's immune though. You saw the very beginnings of the plague outbreak in Herto. Besides that, it hasn't really spread. That is the first case we've seen over here in the northeastern side. I apologize. Has it made it all the way up? Yep, it is spread throughout the entirety of, what is this kingdom? The Chenil Imperium. We're gonna start seeing, you can start to see the numbers start to drop. I'm pretty sure. Depends. The thing is though, is they're gonna lose the numbers first, right? So the Empire does have the chance of collapsing, getting invaded and stuff, with their numbers dropping. But they will become the first to usually be immune, because once it runs through enough people, only the immune people survive, and if you have an immune trait, it has a chance to get passed down. So they actually, have a chance to kick back up again. And eventually, there's just too many immune people for it to spread, and it just dies out. But the point is, how long does it take for that to happen? Isn't Herto entirely infected? I mean, it looks like it. Looks like a majority of Herto is infected. Has it spread over? Yep, it's spread over into the capital. Oh, on all the way to Kadrun. These nations who have been here since the very beginning. Has it made it? Question is, has it made it in here? It's not look like they are in quarantine, it looks like. They're not letting anyone in. And no one is leaving. Because if only one person gets affected, they just die. I mean, it's just gone. Teleporo is losing population so quickly. I don't know how Madrun's keeping up, though. They just keep, popping out babies over there to make up for the plague. I have no idea what that's about. I mean, there's something up with these guys. The Chanel, bro, they're just popping out babies left and right, keeping up with the death rate. That is a little absurd. Oh, I was not paying attention, but I guess we can chalk these guys up as another empire. It doesn't really count as much, I guess, because, they have 100% loyalty. But the Great Vichy, they have taken over the southwestern region. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tribes left. That's impressive. Out of the 6 tribes that are left, half of them have been here since the beginning. Actually, it's impressive. Yeah, Teleporo is dying out. I'm waiting for it to see if it makes it over here. They aren't coming into contact at all with anyone. Great Awibo had declared war on someone. Their numbers. Dude, how are they not just dropping? Oh, dude, I need to check on my favorites. How does the king not have the plague? Wait, how do these guys not have the plague? What in the world? They're in the middle of the pandemic. If you're immortal, are you immune or something? I don't understand. Huh. I guess they are if they're immortal. I mean, they're standing in everyone else. They're just gonna watch everyone else die? That's so tragic. I feel like these people aren't... I guess it takes a while to kill. Yeah, Teleporo, they have died. They've been taken over by the Great Awibo. How am I forgetting their names? They've been here since the very beginning. I just have to check every single time for some reason. But I mean, their numbers are so low. No one really wants to be in a city full of the dead. 42? I mean, do you really want to conquer that? Ugh. There must be so many dead bodies there. Holy crap. All the children are infected. I'm gonna speed things up by a lot. We're gonna go fast here. 25. Not 50, but did I set it to 25? So. But we should be able to witness the population drops a lot easier. Teleporo is almost a dead man's land. How did they get so hard? They weren't even the initial city. Just the other cities are somehow keeping up population-wise. But not Teleporo. That's very strange. Do they not have enough resources, maybe? I wonder if you check... I'm very curious. Do they just not have enough food? I mean, they have a lot of food. But how much food do these guys have? Not as much. 999 gold. Yo. My boy's balling in gold over here. Oh, I forgot I gave a ton of gold to the mid. Dude, no wonder these areas were so heavily fought over. Is this where the gold is controlled? I'm so dumb. No wonder, bro. No wonder the central region was such a contended spot for. I can't tell if the numbers are dropping. Dude, they're not dropping. Holy crap, everyone's just infected with the plague. Ooh, wait. Since they... Oh no, they're fighting the Great Awibo. But since they landed over here, they might get infected and bring it back. And they haven't been touched yet. But don't tell me the Great Awibo are gonna get owned. You already have some immunity popping out. No. Do not take over the Great Awibo. They've been here for so long. Wow, I mean, they've already pushed out of their homeland, and they're now the only last remaining people there are. I mean, Ochibichi is his last stand, really. But they made peace, but he did what's best for his people. Let's be honest. He did what's best for his people. What a great man. He knew. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, they're all immune. Oh yeah, this is the original population from the Shidoran, I guess. I don't know how they developed immunity so fast. Does everyone just have immunity now? Well, I mean, not these guys, because they just got exposed. Or the Great Owiwo are built different or something, because they all have immunity. Yeah, I think the Great Owiwo are just built different, because they were all immune. I mean, I guess there's still a few, but mainly all of them are still immune. That's impressive. Oh, did it get back over here? Oh, no, I'm just waiting for it to get back. Someone just needs to get in the ship and come back. What if their port was destroyed? Oh, no, they can't even land back. Their port was destroyed. They can't even get infected. Smart move. Smart move. You got one up on me, alright? You got one up on me, buddy. We're actually saying pretty much everyone's immune. They didn't suffer, like... I guess they just kept popping out children. Didn't really matter. Well, I guess we have to kick things up a notch, right? What if we... Oh, but if they're immune, we can't infect them with a zombie virus. I was be like, we can just make the zombies. Okay, I gotta... We gotta kick things up a notch, right? What if we just do a little bit of, I have no clue. I was saying, what if we just... I don't know. My brain is just gone. If the Great Owiwo fall, I'm gonna be so sad. Question is, will we see one tribe take over? That's what I want to see before we end, but we're already at 50 minutes. Holy crap. Well, you know, we're already this far. Might as well keep going. You know what? I kind of want to curse someone. You know what? I think I'm going to curse the Apu. You know, that's right. I'm going to curse them. I'm going to curse their entire nation. You ready? They'll be cursed. Their entire homeland will be cursed. There you go. And Talapuro. And Oniki. Why not? Onika, excuse me. And Alahina. And Shidoran. I know it's the homeland of the Great Owiwo, but... Oh. And there are a ton of skeletons spawning. Yeah, because when you die, skeletons spawn. And they also have reduced lifespans, I'm pretty sure. And they can also pass it down to their kids. So being cursed is obviously a big detriment. Whoa. You see what's going on here? No matter how far I scroll in, I still get the pixel. That is... Oh, we got the glitch again. Okay. Oh, I just had to pause and unpause. Alrighty then. Wait, are we actually... There's no way they can die to the curse, right? Like, there's no way their lands are just filled with skeletons after this. That'd be insane. Oh, the Channel Imperium. They have taken over all of... I mean, the central, and then they've actually come down here into the southwestern territory. Holy crap, this curse is hitting them hard. Oh, I guess it's the curse and the plague at the same time. I mean, that's always going to be rough. You know what? I know it's biased, but I don't care. We're cursing their people again. They will be cursed again. We're cursed. Rerun is down to 16. Down to 10, down to 8. Yalud is getting invaded, but also getting cursed by skeletons at the same time. Wait, is Rona gonna die? Verona, their capital has been destroyed. Completely taken out by the skeletons. It is now just a ghost town. This is awesome. I do gotta say, Gugaiva, they're losing population heavily. Yalud down to 15. It looks like, I don't, Yalud's, it looks like they're gonna die. They're gonna die out. There's one man left. The question is this guy cursed? He's not. And if there's no other skeleton that finds him, he can rebuild technically, right? So, Yalud is gonna stay for now. Gagaiva, their population is not looking good. All these ruined houses. I mean, it's just a ghost town. Onik has been taken over. We actually have a new city founded. That's impressive. Yeah, Yalud's gonna somehow get rebuilt. Oh, what happened here? The Anapal. Oh, they've done it. They've done it. For the first time in is a millennia 1,000 years? I gotta look this up. Is millennia? How long is a millennia? How long is a millennia? Oh, it is. So 1 millennia. In 1 millennia, for the first time, they have actually declared war and come out of their territory. Flood is destroyed. This entire southeastern place is just one ghost town. And I feel like we should finish the job, right? I mean, if we just make this entire place down here haunted. Now that's what I'm talking about. Just curse everyone here. You know what? Why not just add to it? Let's spawn even more skeletons. You know what we're gonna do? Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Oops, did not mean to do that one. Go here, boom, boom, boom. We turn on the cheats, and with the cheats, we turn on fast spawn, and we just deploy a crap ton of skeletons. I want this entire continent filled with, I guess not continent, sorry, this entire region filled with skeletons, and that's it. This land is just a ghost town, the ghost town of the Papeep. Oh, it's probably the ghost of the Papeep, back from the dead. They may have lost their empire in life, but they have come back in death, and they're going to kill all the buildings surrounding with arrows. I guess, you know, the water's shallow, so you can't swim. But, I mean, those archers are just firing away. Dude, if these guys ever declare war on each other, I'll be so sad. But they haven't for the past millennia. I don't think they will now, you know? Seeing the Great Vechi, the Vechai, they're holding out. They're not at war with each other. They're holding out together. You know, I think we also should... I don't want to force these guys to go to war. I just kind of want to let the war happen. Or naturally, I guess. But who is your ruler? Let's check. If it'll let me. Nope, now we had the glitch again. Don't worry, just pause. Unpause. Oh. Glitch again, pause. Scroll out. No, it's not. There we go, Chenille. Oh, they actually do have an immortal leader. And he is angry. Apparently. But he is a diplomat. So it's not likely he's going to war. And they actually have 2 diplomats. It's not likely they go to war with each other. You know, how about we just sow the seeds of turmoil? You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of, yeah. Now that's warfare. Look at that. I feel like people just aren't moving. Oh, no, there they go. Oh, these guys the Anapul have taken this entire central area, and they're gonna claim the east coast of this cursed land. They're gonna attempt to make a village there of uses. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll get big enough because there's gonna be skeletons shooting over the river. Oh, dude, when I saw that white name, I got so scared that our boy had died. Uchibichi, look at him go. Who is, oh yeah, their king is immortal over here too. Shikitori, so might as well. favorite him as well, so we can see when he dies, because his name will be in the legends. Oh, this is an empire, the Chenille Imperium. It's the Chenille Imperium versus the Alliance of the East. I mean, I think their leader is, he's a diplomat though. He's actually pretty peaceful. He just united the, I mean, this is the end of a video if I've ever seen one. We just have, you know, the cursed lands down here. We have the Aweebu. They kind of get kicked out, but I mean, let's be honest. The Odafish, the Anapul, and Aweebu, they're all pretty much on the same side. You can count them as the same civilization. So it's actually very impressive they didn't go to war. Like, I didn't do anything. Like, it's very strange. But I mean, I see no reason why this should change. I mean, we can check everyone's relations. Pretty sure, right? How do we check relationships? See, it's diplomatic. Well, no. I want to see, like, their opinion of each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, View Kingdom. I mean, I guess they don't. Yoda Fish do not have a positive relationship with the Aweewo. But, I mean, they shouldn't have for so long, let's be honest here. I mean, I think we can call it here. I'm gonna call it here. We are, how long are we into this video? Holy crap. We are almost an hour in. So this was the Desert Societies. Here we have the Western Empire of the Chenille Imperium, uniting the people under their immortal leader of Chigatori. He has the Adamantine Great Amulet of Justice, Perfect Boots, the Dakota Dam, also almost a 200-year-old weapon. That's pretty sick. We have the Great Aweebu, they're still here. We have the Odafish of the Sun. We have the Anapul. They've pretty much been in an alliance for the past, I mean, millennia, really. They've been here since the very beginning. It's very cool to see them. And we have a young empire that's looking good. You know, I like where their head's at. They look very peaceful. They look like they got a good head on their shoulders. I'm proud of them. I think these regions are finally at peace. It's good to see. Well, thank you for watching if you did. Much love. Have a good evening, morning, night, wherever you are. And I will see you next time.